the mysterious Telegrafverket OTA type 1.11. So I was trying to figure out why when I dialed on the Norwegian phone I always got a message that said number cannot be completed as dialed. I figured there was something wrong with the mechanism for dialing, but that maybe I could make some kind of adjustment to make it work. I decided what I'd do is compare what happens when I dialed on one of Mim's working phones, and it turns out when you dial a telephone like this, there's a switch, I don't know if you can see it in here, that switches on and off a number of times really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, very quickly. And so I decided to see what the pattern was between the switches turning off and the number that you dialed on Mim's phone that works. And it was extremely straightforward, it turned out. You dial number 1 and it clicks 1 time. Click. You dial number 2 and it clicks 2 times. Click, click. And you dial number 3 and so on. So then I thought, okay, now let's see what happens on the Norwegian phone. So I went over and I dialed number 1, and before I even dialed, that's when I noticed a weird difference. Number 1 is way down here on the Norwegian phone. You have to dial the dial all the way around to get to 1. When you dial number 1 on the Norwegian phone, you get about 8 or 9 clicks. If you dial number 9 on the Norwegian phone, you get 1 click. 1 click. And I'll show you why. American phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Norwegian phone. 98765432110. They're absolutely backwards. And so I decided to try to dial the phone as if a 9 was actually a 1, an 8 was actually a 2, and so on, and see if I could dial correctly. And sure enough, it worked when I transposed the numbers. Of course, I'd already replaced the plug on the end with the modular plug, as you can see, so that I could keep the same nice cloth wire, insulated wire. Actually, what I decided was not to replace the weird Norwegian dial because I was afraid I might lose it. I decided to take this dial plate off and put this new set of numbers on top of the old ones, so the old ones are still in there. So as you can see, I've taken the old dial off and I've made the new numbers American style as opposed to the backwards ones that are on there, and I'm gonna stick this right on top of the old one so I don't deface the original. Replace the dial. We'll see how it looks. So here it is with the new dial, the new numbers anyway. Now it's in the right order, American style, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 0. And you can see in the middle is still the old weird Norwegian way. Okay, I'm going to call Alexander on the black phone over there from my cell phone. We'll see if it works. Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. They aren't going down.
I think you're going the wrong way. Go to the right.
Oh.
There we go. Ah! It's working!